So hello and welcome to this guided meditation. The theme of our meditation this evening is the heart chakra, Anahata. Make sure that you're very comfortable. You might even be lying in bed, on the sofa. You've perhaps got blankets or layers, socks on, just so that you don't get cold during this session. And before we get going into the actual meditation tonight, as I say, I'm just going to introduce the idea of working into the heart chakra, why we're doing it, and what relevance that it has to what's going on at the moment. So why the heart chakra, and what is Venus retrograde? So in the simplest terms, Venus in retrograde means that the planet of Venus, which rules love, values and beauty, is moving backwards. And it's a completely normal phenomena which happens about every 18 months. And it's happening right now. It started on the 13th of May and it's going to continue until the 25th of June. The planet Venus is thought to be innately linked to our heart chakra, Anahata. And because of the various energetic shifts that we may encounter over the next few weeks, it's the perfect time just to clear out the heart space and consider what we perhaps need to draw into it. Because Venus is a female planet, it represents the yin to Mercury retrograde's yang. Venus doesn't just rule over love and desire, but also she rules over art and money. Venus uncovers things that have been bubbling away for us in our subconscious or under the surface, and she will bring that into our attention over the next few weeks, and she will force us to act upon them. Venus causes more emotional problems and challenges than almost any other astrological event. So how might this affect us? Be attuned to any disruption that you experience in the next few weeks in your relationships, in desire, and also in creativity and finances. Be aware of any emotional surges of anger, sadness, and conversely, elation as well. When emotions like this surface, take a moment of reflection before you react to avoid creating any more problems or repeating mistakes again. And since this planetary shift is taking place in the star sign of Gemini, which is a notoriously chatty member of the zodiac, you perhaps could be more tempted than ever to blurt out something that you later on regret. So take some time to write down your emotions or vent your emotions with a trusted friend or confidant. Let off steam by doing the things that you love. Classes, going for a walk, going for a run, listening to your favourite music, whatever it is that helps you let go and release. The reason that we have this planetary placement and the reason why it's so important is because it forces us to speak up and confront stresses in our life that we must address. And at the same time, we have to go about it in a loving and emotionally intelligent way, if at all possible. So how can we use this to our advantage? How can we use this period of retrograde to our advantage? It's time to figure out who you are and what you want. So this is where perhaps you're going to scribble down a few ideas or just contemplate them in your mind. I'm going to give you 3 things to think about. After each one, I'll pause and I'll give you some time to contemplate or scribble. So firstly, if you could do 5 things with your time this week that feel good for you, what would they be? So just taking a little bit of time now to contemplate those 5 things, or maybe just to scribble them down. Okay, second one. Contemplate or scribble down, what would you study if you had more time? What would you want to learn about? What would you want to invest in? or enrich yourself with? And so I'll give you a little bit of time just to think about that, or maybe jot some notes down. And the third and final one is, I want you to consider, ask yourself, what do I love? This might be one for just staying in your head, but if you want to pop it down, please feel free. What do I love? Okay, so if you've made any notes, just take a little bit of time, pop them to one side, get yourself comfy, allow your eyes to close, and just start to move into your space for meditation. Start to arrive in your breath and begin to arrive in your physical body. Relax your belly and have a sense that you are softening into your mind. Feel support beneath you. Connect with the ground or whatever is holding you up right now, and just allow it to take your weight. Start to become aware of the sounds that surround you, and let them just be there. Through closed eyes, have a sense of becoming aware of the light and shade around you. The air that's touching the surface of your body. Have a sense that there is a vast sky above you, and the horizon stretching all the way around you. Below is the earth, steady and supportive. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go. Let it flow out and away. Allow your body to release what it no longer needs to hold on to. Physically let go. Flow out and away. Draw yourself back from where you've been in your day. Have a sense that you're drawing your energy back home to your center. Ground yourself in this moment, right here. Begin to sense the space around you. Breathe with the space and become aware of the rise and fall of your breath. Your breath is coming and going. Notice your breath's sensation, sound, and temperature. Breathe down to where the weight of your body rests, below the base of your spine, your root, your chakra of belonging. Breathe into your root. Let it soften and gently expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Allow your root to connect down to the ground below, deep into the earth. Invite the colour red, the colour of the earth. Bathe your root with red. empowering, embodying, grounding you in the here and now. Let your root take what it needs. Say to yourself the words, I am here. I have a right to be here as I am. The earth supports me. I am here. I have a right to be here as I am. The earth supports me. When you're ready, allow your awareness to move up to your belly, just below your navel, to your hara, your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, and pleasure. Breathe into your hara. Let it gently soften and expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Invite in the colour orange, the colour of the setting sun. Bathe your hara with orange, balancing, empowering, and motivating. Let your hara be fed and say the words, I honour my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. I honour my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. When you're ready, take your awareness now to the soft area just below your breastbone, your solar plexus, your chakra of personal power. Breathe into this space. Allow your solar plexus to soften and expand on your breath. Invite in the colour yellow, the colour of sunshine. Bathe your solar plexus with sunshine, replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Allow your solar plexus to take what it is that it needs. Say to yourself, I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am worth my weight in gold. I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am worth my weight in gold. Now from here, bring your awareness up to the center of your chest, to your heart. Anahata, your chakra of self-development and unconditional love. Gently breathe into your heart. Allow it to soften and expand on your inhale. Invite the colour green, the colour of spring. And start to imagine that lovely little green light there, swirling around like a little whirlpool. Try to notice how it feels, how it looks. Try to get a sense of how it's functioning. What can you feel? What thoughts are popping into your head as your awareness resides in this space? Can you sense a swirling, a movement? What speed is it? Does it feel fast or slow? Is it a little small light or a big enlarged light? Can you see any other colour in your mind's eye? Visualize again that little green light around your chest. Watch the green light glow, start to spread out and get bigger as it spins. Now bring your attention to your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in, visualize yourself breathing in emerald green light, moving down into your chest. With every in-breath, you pull in more and more fresh green light, and you allow it to fill your heart chakra and your chest area. And then you allow it to spread out throughout your entire body. Inhaling that green light. Draw it down into your arms, your hands, your fingers, your fingertips. Draw that green light down into your pelvis, your upper legs, lower legs, feet, tips of your toes. Breathing that green light up into your chest and into your head. Filling your entire body. A sense that this green light can connect with all other chakras. Take your inner awareness back to your chest and visualize within the swirling green light's chakra center a little pink rosebud. Imagine this pink rosebud starting to unfurl slowly, petal by petal, until it opens out into a beautiful pink flower surrounded by glowing green light. The center of your flower has a golden yellow center. Know that you are safe. You're safe to open out your heart. You're safe to give and to receive love. As you inhale that green light, it brings you love, compassion, forgiveness, and an open heart. And as you breathe out, the green light heals your heart and dissolves all your fears. Inhaling love, compassion, forgiveness. Breathing out, dissolving all your fears. Feel this lovely green glow as it gently spins and envelops you. Breathing in green light and breathing out tension. Tell yourself, you are loving. You are lovable and you are loved. Repeat in your head after me. I am loving. I am lovable. I am loved. Breathe in your green light and breathe out tension. Breathe in your green light and breathe out tension. Bathe your heart center with nourishment, renewal, and healing. Let your heart take what it needs. Now allow that swirling green light to become smaller. Bring it down to around the size of a fairy light and bring it back to its normal function. Repeat in your head after me. My heart chakra is working at normal function. From here, move your awareness up to your neck, to your throat, your chakra of self-expression and personal will. Allow your throat center to soften, expand, and breathe. Start to invite the color blue, the color of the sky, into your throat center. Have a sense that you're breathing the sky into the center of your throat, clearing, opening, softening the need for control, freeing self-expression and creativity. Let your throat take what it needs. Repeat in your head after me. I hear and speak my truth. I hear and speak my truth. I express myself freely. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. When you're ready, take your focus up to your forehead, between your eyebrows, to your third eye, your chakra of wisdom and intuition, gently allowing it to soften, expand, and breathe. Invite in indigo, the velvety color of night sky. Bathe your third eye with indigo, soothing, balancing, bringing clarity, insight, and understanding. Let your third eye take what it needs. And say the words to yourself, everything is unfolding as it should. Everything is unfolding as it should. Moving up in your own time to the top of your head, to your crown, your chakra of oneness, allowing your crown to breathe. Invite a light violet softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring, harmonizing. Let your crown take what it needs. Say the words to yourself: I am one with the universe. I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole. I am one with the whole. When you're ready, come back to yourself as a whole. Back to the ebb and flow of your breath. Back to your center. Breathe into your core and say to yourself, I am whole. I am whole. I am perfect, just as I am. I am perfect, just as I am. Allow the energy of those words to bathe your body, mind, emotions, and spirit, and take what it is that you need. In your own time, become aware of the air on the surface of your body. Tune into the sounds that are around you, the sounds near you and in the far distance. Have a sense that you're closing your chakras down just a little. Just have the intention, that's enough. Once again, become aware of the support beneath you. Notice how you feel right now. Hold yourself with loving kindness for the beautiful, unique being that you are. So just taking some time now. If you feel like you need to stay here a little bit longer, then I invite you just to soften, just to relax and reflect. But if you do need to be making your way, just start by bringing some awareness and perhaps then some wiggles back into your fingers and your toes. As always, I'll do a silent sign off just in case anyone did drift off to sleep during the session. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening, and I hope to see you on Zoom again at some point soon. Take care, everybody.